This is the first estate. And the image you're looking at is of George Washington. He was America's first president, and he was a Freemason. You see his apron right here with the symbol. Okay, now note that he is standing on squares. Okay, standing on squares. Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible. So the word is watch. And note right here, a Roman guard was made up of 4 to 16 soldiers in combat. They would form a square and were able to hold off a much larger force. Okay? Now, going to go to the book, Matthew chapter 27, verses 62 through 66. Now the next day that followed the day of the preparation, the chief priests and Pharisees came together unto Pilate, saying, Sir, we remember that deceiver said, while I was yet alive, after 3 days I will rise again. Man, therefore, that the sepulchre be made sure until the 3rd day, lest his disciples come by night and steal him away, and say unto the people, He is risen from the dead. So the last error shall be worse than the first. Pilate said unto them, Ye have a watch. Go your way. Make it as sure as ye can. So they went and made the sepulchre sure, sealing the stone and setting a watch. Okay? Now, note here the word custody right here at the bottom. But the key at the very top is custodia or DEA. Zoom in so you can get a closer look. Custodia. So, in the custody of the DEA. All right? Now, book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 27. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers. So the DEA, took Jesus into their custody, all right? Into this common hall. All right? Now, DEA stands for Drug Enforcement Administration. This was an assault on the truth of the Most High. Get it? Drug, Most High. All right? His word is more intoxicating than anything. So here we go. The word DEA. Now, in the book, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause, God should send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So everybody's under the strong delusion. The DEA that existed back then, okay, because America is the oldest continent on the world, all right, DEA existed back then. But everybody's under this strong delusion because they think that their punishment has escaped them, all right? And it's not true. Everybody else is under the delusion because they believe everything that the government tells them. All right? So, here we have it. For this cause. See? So, now we're going to concentrate on this word right here, DIA. Brings it to this particular page where we fuse it with this particular word. Marizo, Guam, which is in the United States. So, here we go. The word is part, divide, and directly to the key, you see that same word, DIA, Marizo. Okay? So now you know that that means America. So in the book, Matthew chapter 27, verses 33 through 35, and when they were coming to a place called Golgotha, that is to say, a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink with gall, and when he had tasted thereof, he would not drink. And they crucified him and parted his garments, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots. So this was done in America. It's where they parted his garment. Okay? Parting that garment means that the Gentiles all took a portion of the Israelite culture and now claim it for themselves. In other words, that they created it. That's their tale. All right? So, right here at the top, once again, that word. So, DIA, at the very bottom, you see an intelligence agency of the United States in the Department of Defense is responsible for providing intelligence in support of military planning and operations and weapons acquisition. Okay, there you go. Here we have map of Guam. All right. Now, let's zoom in. At the very bottom, see this word, AGA point. All right. Now, right here, see the word fugitive, an Israelite. At the very top, the key, we see that word, AGA. Okay? So, this particular man, all right, father of a warrior of King David. All right? So, in the book, 2 Samuel chapter 23, verse 11, and after him was Shammah, the son of Agi, the Harite, and the Philistines were gathered together in a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. So, of lentils, people fled from the Philistines. Now, Philistines are the West Africans. So we, as the Israelites, have all of our enemies around us today here in North America. We have those West Africans, we have the Asians, we have everybody here. They're all the enemy, the children of Israel. So, once again, it's AGA, that word. It's a fugitive. All right? So, here we have the word Jew from the New Testament. In the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22, ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Okay? Now, Jew or Judah means praise, son of Jacob by Leah. This frame indicates that all 12 tribes were known as Jews or Judah. They maintain their tribal names and blessings, but they are all of one race. The word is black. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are blackened to the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Yes, black Americans are the true Jews, the true children of Israel. And the gates thereof languish, meaning that our members that are in politics have betrayed us. All right? Because languish means weak, feeble. So I said the gates thereof languish. Leadership has always abandoned us. That's treason. That's traitorism. Okay? Just like they did to Jesus back then, they're doing it to his chosen today. All right? And it's just another lesson proving that all of this stuff that they say took place, with regards to Jesus over in another part of the world, no, that took place here in America, here in North America. All right? That includes Canada and the United States, and at some points, South America, because that belongs to the children of Israel as well. Now, it's occupied by dark-skinned Gentiles who think that they are part of our group, but they're not. Okay? But anyway, it's been the First Estate with another lesson. I'll see you in the next one.